Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is HOOTMONEY here with another video for you guys today. Today we are going to be talking about the 9 penny stocks to buy now on Robinhood. So guys, these penny stocks have been doing really well lately, and yeah, with them doing very well comes increased risk. So not all of these stocks are at the best price, however they are very good companies, very good solid choices. If you do want to get invested in them, I would choose these ones personally. And yeah, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed these videos, make sure you guys leave me that early like on the video. Liking the video is the #1 way to help me out here on this channel. And if you guys would like to sign up for my Discord server, we discuss the stock market all the time, so use those links in the description and pinned comment section to sign up for the Discord channel. You can also find in those sections the link to sign up for public, where you get up to $70 in free stock as long as you guys deposit at least $1. So use those links below. They're all good things. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first stock that we have on this list is Atossa Therapeutics, or ATOS. Now guys, I'm not going to be able to do a huge detailed due diligence on each of these stocks because we're going over 9 stocks. So it's up to you guys to go and do your own research before buying these stocks. I am not a financial advisor. I cannot help you guys out in that regard. I cannot give you guys buy or sell recommendations. So do your own due diligence before buying. That being said, here we go. Atossa Therapeutics sitting at $5.77. Now this thing has run up recently and we've seen a bit of a decline. As you guys can see, we saw a peak of $9 per share and we're now sitting at $5.78 per share. So you can see that as a buy the dip situation if you want, or you can see it as there's being more room to fall. It's really up to you guys. But what Atossa Therapeutics has going for it is it has a COVID-19 nasal spray treatment that has recently been, I believe it was recently FDA approved. Now, this treatment helps treat people who already have symptoms of COVID-19. So if you have COVID-19, they'll give you this spray, squirt in your nose, boom, your symptoms are gone. Very good drug, very good treatment, and that's why this thing has been running in the past few months. And then we have Citius Pharmaceuticals, another Reddit favorite stock, another stock that is pending FDA approval of one of their products. And you guys can see 3-month chart, this thing went up all the way to $4 a share, and now it's back down to $2.25. So if you're looking at this for a long term, definitely get a better deal. You got to get in at a better price that we saw right before the big run up. And yeah, this thing is trending upwards. There's definitely money to be made in CTXR, and it's definitely one of the favorite stocks in terms of due diligence and just catalysts. It has a lot of catalysts in regards to the Mino-Lock phase 3 clinical trial. So anyways, that brings us into the next play, BSQUARE, or BSQR. Now this one, as you guys can see, it's up 80% on the day. So not too much of a penny stock. Started the day as a penny stock. No, never mind. It started, well, it was a penny stock. Let's just say that. And yeah, so BSQUARE is running. Be careful. A penny stock's very volatile when it's running like this. Very scary. However, BSQUARE is a short squeeze stock. So it has a very high short interest. Lots of people are buying it to just say screw it to the short sellers. We can see the 1-month chart. This thing shot up all the way up here. $8 per share, then it sold off, it held, and now it's running again, guys. So it's really, in my opinion, it's mostly a momentum play. Sorry if you guys have done due diligence. If you guys, I mean, usually the people who get mad at me for saying stuff like that bought in over here. Like, they bought in before all of the meme craze and all that, which is fair. And I'm looking at it now because it has high short interest and it's running because of that. And yeah, a lot of people are gonna say, oh, nope, it actually has a lot of fundamentals as well. Well, that is not why I found interest in this stock. So that's what I'm just going to say. High short interest, it's running, and there are many other stocks like that, which brings me into the next one, which is Marin. If you want up to $70 in free stock just for signing up and depositing at least $1, Use the links below to sign up for Public. Public is a stock investing application / social media where it's just very, very easy to use, and it's just an amazing application. Guys, it's my favorite application to use on my phone, and this is because it makes stock investing very, very easy. It has all of the statistics and data right there underneath the stock, and great, amazing user interface. Now, at the same time, it's also a social media, so I can follow people, I can follow you guys can follow me on Public. It's great, and with that you can see all of my holdings. So if you want to see what stocks I invest in, download Public, follow me, you can see what stocks I'm holding there for the long term. Anyways guys, the reason I really do like Public is because they don't sell your trading data, they don't do any payment for order flow, they don't partner with these big hedge funds unlike some other trading applications. Now with Public, they rely off of your tips alone. So just like how a waiter or a waitress will give you great service at a restaurant because they want that juicy tip, Public is going to give you great customer service on their app and then ask you for a tip if you guys enjoyed the experience. So with that being said, they're gonna deliver you guys the absolute best customer service on the platform. So I'm a big fan of Public. I love using the app, and yeah, they're giving up to $70 in free stock as long as you deposit at least $1 on their platform. So it's basically free money. And with all that being said, let's get back into the video. Here we have Marin Software, or Marin, guys. This one is another interesting stock. Now you guys might be thinking, whoa, this is at $23 per share. HOOTMONEY, why are you putting it on this list? Well, we go out to the month chart, we see where this thing was before. It was at $1.71 just a month ago, and I've been covering this stock on my channel. I'm going to be releasing more videos on this stock as well, just because a lot of us follow this stock because it's been going crazy. And this thing has up to about 190% short interest. Absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, Marin Software is one of these stocks where short sellers keep losing. And keep in mind, guys, short sellers were shorting here at $6 per share. Short sellers were shorting here. By the time it got to $12 per share, this stock had over 100% of its float shorted. Well, we're now currently at $23 per share. Many shorts are in the hole. If Marin Software continues to rally and it doesn't sell off, short sellers are paying an insane borrow rate to short this stock, and eventually they're gonna fold. So if you're hodling this stock, eventually short sellers should technically hold as long as this thing continues to trade sideways, which it hasn't even been doing. It's been going up each and every day. So eventually the euphoria is gonna stop and this will come crashing down, I assume. But until then, definitely a good play to play on that momentum. Anyways, guys, obviously not a recommendation. I'm not buying into it. Yeah, support.com, SPRT, another great momentum play, short sell stock, whatever you guys want to call it. Very high short interest on this stock. And if we go out to the week chart, you can see it's up 9% in the past week, up 30% in the past month. Definitely one of those momentum plays. I wanted to go out to this 3-month chart because you can kind of see a reverse head and shoulders pattern going on here, which is very, very interesting. Not to say that means anything. Technical analysis, especially technical analysis on Robinhood charts, doesn't really have any merit whatsoever, but you can definitely see a bit of that reverse head and shoulders pattern, which could signal a boom, nice spike up. Also has high short interest. A lot of short interest will fold. It's up 30% on the month, which means short sellers are pretty much down unless they've gotten in at these new prices. And yeah, with that being said, support.com. Anyways, so the next stock that we have on this list is AGTC, or Applied Genetic Technologies, which does a lot of those genetic therapies that some other biopharmaceutical companies are doing as well. And yeah, I mean, this field is very, very speculative, and it is not currently profitable. They don't currently have revenue. It's pretty much all in clinical trials still. So with that being said, Applied Genetic Technologies, no exception to that. We're down 6% on the day. It saw a nice run up on the week, getting up to all the way to $4.12 per share, and then dumped off to $3.86 per share. If we look at the month, it's down 3%. 3 months, down 22%. 1 year, it's down 40%. 5 years, it's down minus 73%. obviously hasn't performed great over the long term, and this seems like one of those companies that will dilute you as a shareholder. However, it does have a few catalysts coming up in regards to their clinical trials. So with that being said, had to put it on its list. Anyways, next stock on this list is Senseonics, or SENS, another crowd favorite. That stock trends on Reddit every time it runs. It's currently not running. You can see on the week it's down 11%. On the month it's up 17%. On June 14th, seeing a peak at $4 a share. And if we go to the yearly chart, it had more of a run in February. So this one's also kind of making that reverse head and shoulders pattern, but it broke out to the downside. It could potentially make that bullish flag pattern, and we'll see some resistance, and I could see a pop here in the next few days. So Senseonics, as a company, they create these continuous glucose monitoring systems, which is very, very disruptive in order to treat these diabetic patients. And that is very, very good, because diabetes, big disease, and the current treatments are just not as effective as the continuous glucose monitoring system. So with that being said, as Senseonics continues to expand their technology and get this new 12-month system approved, I definitely see Senseonics benefiting from that. Although their fundamentals, the last time I checked, were not amazing, and they did do a lot of dilution, so there are risks involved, as with any penny stock. The next stock on this list is Exela Technologies, or Xela, X-E-L-A, and this one is up 3% on the day. However, this is another short interest momentum play. That's how I know the company, at least. And you can see it's down 30% on the week. So this was one of those ones that did not do well off of that initial push. It was trending a lot more last week, I'm assuming, because of this initial push from 150 all the way up to 266. So it has consolidated, it has evened out a bit. You can see it's been slowly going down now, and you can get in at a much cheaper price than you did before. And yeah, it has lots of short interest. It is relatively expensive to borrow. And yeah, with that being said, this one could definitely be a momentum play. I'm not buying into it because it could go up or down. If it goes up, it'll go up a lot. If it goes down, it'll probably retrace back to this $1.42 price point. So if that's what you guys are willing to lose, then you can go in on this stock. Right now, there's probably more upside than downside. However, with that being said, let's get into the next stock. Next stock is Ashford Hospitality Trust, AHT, sitting at $2.66, and it's down 32% on the day. They recently, on July 2nd, announced that they were doing a 10-for-1 reverse stock split to get this up in price, so that some indexes will still continue to buy this stock, because sitting at $2.66, and you can see its performance has not been great over the past year, losing about 40% or about 60% of its value in the past year, which is not great. So yeah, definitely another one of those that when it has momentum, it will run. As you guys can see, from April 22nd all the way to June 10th, it went from about $1.88 to all the way to $6 per share, and now it's back to $2.66. So you can either see this as a buy the dip play, as it follows this long-term trend line. It's been kind of trending up over the past year, or you can just avoid it altogether because it is very risky and it has seen a lot of weakness, as you guys can see, down 33% after that news of the 10-to-1 reverse split. So yeah, those are the 9 penny stocks to buy now on Robinhood. There's lots of momentum in a lot of these stocks, and there's a few catalysts awaiting. I have more high conviction for the stocks that were mentioned at the beginning of the video than the ones mentioned towards the end of the video, so take that as you will. Personally, I do not own any of these stocks. I don't really mess around with penny stocks too much unless it's a stock that I've done intense due diligence on. So with that being said, and most of the time when I do intense due diligence on a penny stock, I'm not too impressed, I have to be honest. So with that being said, there is a lot of potential for a few of these companies, but not all of these companies are going to be doing well. So I have to say that as a disclaimer, and obviously nothing here I've mentioned is financial advice. So if you buy it or you sell it, that's all your own decision, so just know that. So yeah, that's about it. So if you guys want to join the community, use the links below, sign up for the Discord server in the description or in the pinned comment section. You can get that link. And there's also the link to sign up for public, where you get up to $70 in free stock just for signing up and depositing at least $1. So with all that being said, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Peace.